Happy Thursday. I hope all is well with you and your loved ones and you're having a fantastic day or had a fantastic day depending on where you're at on this beautiful planet we all share. Thank you for choosing my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Would you please hit that like button for me? And if you're not subscribed to my channel, would you please? Thank you. And if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Remember, this is a general collective read. Take only what resonates, leave the rest, and let's get started to see what message or messages are coming out for you for today. Let there be wisdom, let there be light, let me be challenged to open my sight. Let no harm ever be done, and remember all life is one. With truth and with heart may the highest be done, that all realms heal in the sun. Show me only my highest good, and for the highest good be done. Let this be without illusion, fantasy, or wishful thinking. Blessed be a home. Please show me clearly what I need to know. Please show me clearly what I need to know. Please and thank you. Spiritual cleansing. Yeah. Water. Now I'm chuckling to myself because we have spiritual cleansing and water. So somebody out there needs to get rid of things that are not supposed to be around them. Power, you have the gifts and ability. Time, the time is now for you to do it. You need to take some type of shower, bath. You know, this time of year and where I live, there's a lot of fast-moving streams. They never get very warm, which is, you know, that's what happens. But talk about a cleansing experience is to dunk down in one of those fast-moving streams and have the water go past you as you ask your spiritual team to release all the negative energies and anything that's been hooked into you, just to release it and move it on and cleanse your area, your home, your car. And just sit there under the water for a while. And the one stream I go to, you go down there and you're just, it is cold. I mean cold. And you better make sure you have your swimming trunks on tight, because when you dunk down under the water, you're hanging onto an old log or big rocks, because it will move you downstream. But you have the gifts. You know what you're doing. So it could be just as simple as maybe a cleansing bath, a nice soaking bath to remove the negative energies, or a lingering shower. But I'm definitely getting it's got to be with water. Water's going to be the key element to have you move forward with this cleansing. And the time is now for you to release this. Everything that's happening in your world is happening because something is attached to you that you shouldn't have, that is a negative energy. But you can do it. Some of you have done these baths or water rituals before. So just do what works for you. You don't have to look for that cold, fast-moving stream that I was talking about. That's just me. I mean, comes out exhilarating. Trust me. See these people do these cold water baths, and I'm like, yeah, that stream's about 47 degrees, 45 degrees or colder all year. So, yeah, wish them luck. 7 of Cups. You got choices on this. So many choices. And it's interesting because we're talking about cleansings and water, and what do we have? The 7 of Cups, for you to come up with a choice that you need. But it's definitely, you're going to have to do some type of cleansing, some type of water cleansing. 6 of Wands. After the cleansing, you're going to be ready to take on the world. You're going to be victorious in everything that you do, and you're going to realize that there were energies holding you back to keep you from where you need to go. The 9 of Wands. You were doing all this work, all these battles, everything that you could, and it was like you just were not, you were just not making it up the hill. Now you realize why. because you had something attached to you that shouldn't been. And this cleansing is going to make it so clear it right out for you. The Two of Swords, you're going to trust your intuition on this. You're going to move yourself forward. You're going to see things in a different light because of this, and you're going to enjoy things. And you're going to trust your intuition more of, should I be with this or shouldn't I? But the Four of Wands, this is going to change you drastically. This cleansing, this spiritual cleansing, how you do it, and I'm telling you, it's got to be with water. I don't know why, but they keep telling me that. But the life that you've always looked for will be able, will be there, will be open for you, will be heading in your direction. The Seven of Swords, there's your intuition, seeing who's really your friend and who's your frenemy. One of your frenemies is someone that you really need to watch out for, because when you take that cleansing, they know you're going to unhook from them, and they're going to want to get hooked back to you. They don't want to do the work. They don't want to have you have energy that they don't want to work for. That's what I just heard. You have the energy that they don't want to work for. They want to get to this Four of Wands in their life, but by tagging onto you, you're not going to let that happen. The Five of Pentacles, this person has kept you from achieving a lot in your life, and you haven't realized it. Four of Cups. Don't look at the back. Don't look into the past and try to figure out who this person is. Just have your spiritual team unhook them. Do not cut cords. Have them unhook you. You cut a cord, and then their cord and the cord that's still within you are going to look. They don't want me to tell you this. Excuse me. That's why they're taking the voice away. If you cut a cord, their cord and the cord that you cut that's still attached to you are going to search through that so they can reunite and join back up. You unhook a person and it goes wheeling back to them. But they don't want you gone. They want you to stay there. They're going to do things that they can to try to keep them so they can stay connected to you. You need to definitely let them go, because things change for you. When you do that hooking from you, then everything changes. The Six of Pentacles. Yes, an unhooking is done the same way as a cord cutting, for who just asked that question. Six of Pentacles. You're going to have the abundance you've always wanted in your life and move in the direction that you've always wanted. And when you unhook those, I got a feeling it's more than one person. But they're holding you back. They're holding you from getting that happiness, the joy, the calmness that you want in your life. The Nine of Cups. Everything that you've been working for, they're holding you back. That's why you need that spiritual cleansing. The Seven of Swords. The rest of your life, you're going to have to be aware of who's attaching to you and you releasing them and letting them go. That's where the Two of Swords comes in, and your awareness, your intuition. Oh, somebody's attached to me. You may not at first realize who it is, and don't waste energy doing it. Just unhook them. Get rid of them. The Three of Wands. You know, when you do this, the things in your life just improve. Everything moves forward. Things that you've been feeling that should have been coming into your life a long time ago will be there. You'll be able to do things that you've always wanted. And I like to show this here on this little card. If you notice, right there's a cup of coffee. He's sitting there drinking his cup of coffee, but he knows that he has somebody coming into his life that's going to share it. Now it's an energy. It means energy. Doesn't mean that it's a guy. It could be you looking for it or whatever. It's an energy. There's no he or she's here. When I use the word his, it covers all the genders. But that person is waiting, looking to have somebody come into their life so they can enjoy life and do things together. All right. Love and light to you, and namaste.